Hi, it's Karen with ihelpc.com, your best friend's guide to hepatitis C and cirrhosis. And today I want to talk a little bit about liver pain. I think that that's one thing that can strike fear in our hearts the most. Pain is always an indication that something's wrong, and we need to let our doctors know when we're dealing with a lot of pain. Now, I had a doctor tell me, oh, but your liver can't feel pain. There's no nerves. It's in a protected sheath with no nerves. But we do know that after we eat, that the liver does get stiff and hard. And that's for any liver. But if you have a cirrhotic liver, especially in the later stages like 3 and 4, there's some serious things going on for your liver to process food is hard. And it can create more pain. A little mild discomfort, and I just kind of make a mental note in the back of my head, you ate too much, or you ate too much of the wrong thing. Red meat can be harder for me to process, and so I try to keep my red meat down to a minimum. If I get a sharp pain, that pain that will wake me up in the middle of the night, it's always just overwhelming. And I know I'm grateful when I open my eyes to see that I'm still here. I just think that, don't we think that pain can kill us or something? Like something's really bad wrong if we've got sharp pains on our liver. When we're living with cirrhosis, there's a lot of things that go through our head, and one of them is the fear of death. For some reason, I associate pain with that fear of death. But what do I want to do? You know me by now. How can I prevent liver pain? What can I do to get rid of the pain and to keep it from coming back? I'm a nutritional ninja, and I'm serious about it. I want to be here for a few more years, and I want you to be here for a few more years. So we're going to have to get really serious about how we eat. You'll find it all throughout my blog, but especially as it's in regard to liver pain, I think we've simply got to eat smaller meals. And we've got to eat more frequently. We have to eat things that our liver can metabolize more readily. Yes, I love red meat. I love a little bit of steak. I love sour cream on my baked potato. I like butter on my rolls. I grew up with Southern cooking. What do you think? But I can't eat those in large amounts. Do I have to think that I'll never eat them again? No. Do I eat them in small amounts to avoid liver pain? Heck yes. And I want you to. I want you to think about carrying something with you so that you can eat about every hour and a half, 2 hours max. The only time I go more than 2 hours without eating is while I'm asleep. And I get up in the middle of the night to eat a little bit too. And that way my liver is processing small amounts of food throughout the 24-hour period instead of having 3 times a day a big hit of processing food. Now, if you're not serious about it, it can be really tough. You're going to have to relearn everything you knew. You're going to feel like you're eating all the time. People laugh at me. I've always got something I'm dragging out in my purse or in my classroom. The good part is it's healthy snacks, like a protein bar that's got a lot of hemp or chia or some other plant-based protein, or it might be a piece of fruit. Most people don't want to share my little snacks. But those little things that's what's between me and liver pain. And it's what's between you and liver pain too. If you'll find yourself, if you'll just make yourself eat about every 2 hours, I just double dog dare you to try it. Try it for a full week. If you're experiencing pain after a meal, I want you to take a full week and just tell yourself, I'm going to eat every 2 hours. And I'm going to eat something that's good for me and easy to metabolize. I just finished a dinner with pasta myself, and it had red meat in it, but I ate a small portion. I may eat some more later, but I know better. I wouldn't be sitting here now. I know better than to eat a heavy meal. I'd be lying on the couch, and I'd be experiencing pain, and I'd be scared. And I don't want us to be scared, and I don't want us to be in pain. So I want you to try. Take the 1-week challenge and see what happens if you eat small meals throughout the day and eat plant-based protein or some proteins that are good for you. This is Karen from ihelpc.com, and I am your best friend in the battle.